But we have some ground rules that we need to set before any of that actually happens. Do not touch them. Okay? Do not grope them. You would not hand them anything. Do not punch them.
You wouldn't think we need to say this.
A lot of you think I'm joking. Just don't do it.
Oh yeah.
No dabbing either.
You can dab. Come on. This is a dab zone, all right?
A dab safe zone. Also, if you have any gifts for us, you can bring them to the merch booth, and we will definitely get them after the show.
Yes.
Absolutely. So yeah, basically, we just want to try to keep the questions to like, try to keep them short and try to keep them into something that like everyone can enjoy. So we can't like do selfies or hugs or sing happy birthday. Is anyone's birthday in here?
Oh. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you!
You're better than everybody else here tonight.
And thank you. And thank you for choosing to come to our show on your birthday.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys.
And hopefully we'll have a good time. So.
Yeah, and that's it. Let's do this.
Kick it out.
Let's do this.
All right. Well, let's see. Who do we have up here? All right. This person with the hat. Can we do the buddy pass?
Don't yell into the microphone.
There you go. Oh, look at that teamwork. Look at that English teamwork. Hello.
Hey there, guys. So I want to be a DM for a couple of games. And I was wondering if Game Grumps were ever planning on doing a Dungeons & Dragons sesh. Because I would pay good fucking money.
You might not have to pay anything, my friend.
Also, one more thing, can I just take a second to say fuck the Tories?
Tourists.
We're just going to pretend we know what that is.
Well, I know, yes.
Conservatives, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I hate conservation. Fuck wildlife, dude.
Fuck the forests.
Cool.
Thank you.
GP, where you at, man?
Wait, before we go on, there is one more ground rule I want to lay out, just really quickly. I'm seeing a lot of cameras. Feel free to film. We really ask that you don't post it online. It's a very private, intimate show. We love that you all came out. We don't want to ruin it for anybody who might come in the future. Is that cool? Can we all agree on that? Yes. Thank you so much.
Guys, I'm way up here in the balcony.
What's up, JP?
So,
Oh, hey guys.
hello.
Hello.
Hello. If you ever do Europe again, can you please come to Scotland next time?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
How many of you are here from Scotland? Okay.
We're sorry that this is the closest we got.
Yeah.
You guys with the giant Scottish flag, are you from Scotland? Cool.
Norway. Jesus.
Wow, look at that. What a surprise.
We just like it here.
We just like the accent.
Susie, hook us up.
All right. I have someone here in another hat. Can we do the pass again?
The respectful pass.
Hello. Hi. So my question is, like, when you first started noticing that you were kind of getting more famous on YouTube, what was the more difficult part of that?
For me, it was dealing with all the negativity, because there's a lot of it out there, and putting yourself out there is...
Thank you. You have a nice fan base now.
Yes, no, I mean, no. For real and for true, you guys are seriously like the nicest people on the fucking planet. And we're not just dicking with you, like we've done a lot of these shows, and almost every venue we go to, the people who run the venue are like, these are the nicest people we've ever met. They say thank you, and they hold the door for each other, and it's amazing.
They say sorry when they lose.
Oh my god. It is That's very true. Yes, that's for me.
Yeah, well, to riff off that as well, it's when so many eyeballs are on you at once and then you kind of have to mind what you're saying. Not that I ever said anything super bad or something super racial in any of my videos or anything like that. But it's just, because there's more eyeballs on you and you have a way bigger responsibility, because you never really go out there hoping to get that amount of responsibility on you, but when it is on you, you have to treat it with respect. And like, technically you can say whatever you want, but you have to realize that there are a lot of people who look up to you and look at the content you're making, so anything you can say can damage a lot of people and hurt a lot of people, so you have to be mindful of that and just treat people with respect and try and let it build you up and do good things with it rather than tear people down.
I think for me, it was just trying to get my huge, massive ego under control. No, like honestly, like this might be too heavy an answer, but it is the truth. Like, I found success a lot harder to deal with than failure, because growing up, I kind of had this thought of like, oh, if I have this success, then these holes in my life will be fixed and everything will be perfect. But then it happens, and that's not how it works. You know, you still have the same problems in your life that you did before. And then there was the added like, oh shit, now what? I was kind of counting on this to fix things. So like that was weirdly hard. But then, like you guys were saying, like the incredible outpouring of positivity that we've been getting back from people makes all that shit go away. And it, like, as much as you guys enjoy what we do, it means an equal amount to us what you give back to us, because we feel it, and we really.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, seriously. If we could turn it into a teachable moment, just be kind to one another, man. Like, that's really the heart of all of it, man.
It's really not that hard to be a nice person.
It's the only thing that's going to bring you and everyone around you happiness, so why not?
It's true. JP.
I'm up here.
What's up?
Left side.
Oh,
You're
right side.
Oh, hey.
Very exciting.
I have a question for
Sir.
Why are you stealing her moment?
Yeah. We understand the statues crumble for you.
We get to you in a second. Pipe down, sir. Go ahead.
I have a question for you, Sean.
Yeah.
Did you think you'd get as big as you are now?
I mean, I'm not that tall, so a lot of people meet me and say, geez, you're fucking short.
I think she called you fat.
Tour life is hard, okay?
A lot of cheeseburgers.
No, of course not. I don't think any of us who started doing this, especially us who did it as a hobby, ever thought that it would turn into something like this. Like this is what, like 2,000, 3,000 people? And this is a lot of fucking people. And I never thought it would turn into something like 16 million. Like who would ever start YouTube and think that that's going to happen? But I am eternally grateful for everything that's been given to me, and I'm trying to give back as much as I can every day whenever I do it. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you.
Who's up there?
Excuse.
All right, I had an 11-year-old boy here in a blue sweater. Can we do another friendly English pass, please?
How did you know his exact age?
His shirt just says, I'm 11.
She's good. She's real good.
Have you ever been bullied in school?
Oh my god.
Yes, because we're human beings and we went to school.
Yeah, man, definitely. And it was very tough. But I don't know. I don't even know how to.
I mean, that's the thing. Everyone looks at us up here on stage and they're like, oh my god, they made it. They have lots of fans and everything. But I mean, we're just people. Everybody goes through shit like that. And
Speak for yourself, dude.
I'm about to bully Danny right now.
No, when I was 14, I went from 4'9" to 6'2" in 1 year. And yes, So
From 4 inches to 12.
yeah, it was rough.
You're like one of those dinosaurs that you put in the tub and
No, my stomach, like I used to come from school and my stomach would hurt and the doctor was like, yes, that's your body separating into 2 pieces to make room for more body. But every day, like I would walk into school, I'd be like a newborn fawn, like taking its first gentle steps into the forest. And like that's the thing, everyone thinks that they're the only ones going through stuff. Even when you grow up and even when you look around at other adults, everyone seems as though like they've got it together, but like inside everyone's still like at their super most awkward age internally. Everyone's an awkward 13-year-old or whatever inside. So do not worry about it. Do not like if you're getting bullied, like I mean, don't say fuck you to the bullies because then they'll bully you more. But like fuck those bullies. You know what I mean, dude? Like, you're the one that's awesome, so don't even worry about it.
this is 3,000 people telling you that you're awesome and you deserve love, brother. You're a badass.
Tell your mom we're sorry for cursing in front of her.
That goes for each and every one of you guys. I mean,
Seriously.
fucking, you guys are awesome, and you deserve all the love that you can possibly handle. So
Don't even
please
worry
take
about
that home with you.
Where are you, J-Piz?
J-Piz.
Up here we go.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your favorite Ninja Sex Party All Star Bomb song?
My favorite is Cool Patrol. Well, for now, it's my favorite.
Oh, shiz.
That's not in a bad way. I just mean that there's something coming that I've heard that I like more.
Honestly, my favorite one hasn't come out yet. It's going to be on the next album, and it's no, that was on the last album, sir. Oh yeah, more than that. Yeah, it's called Danny Don't You Know, and it's actually just what we were talking about. It's about this version of me going back in time to 14-year-old nerdy virgin Dungeons & Dragons playing version and telling him it's going to be okay. So yeah. That'll be out soon. That'll be out real soon. Mr. Aaron?
My favorite NSP song is probably Party of Three.
Oh, cool.
Bit of a deep cut, but hey, I know the discography of NSP backwards and forwards. And favorite Starbomb song, probably Hero of Rhyme.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sing it.
Sing it. Fuck, how does it go?
Just do the chorus. Moblins.
What's the, oh yeah, okay. Can you give me a beat? Problems, no problems, and not the rocks on the top. Gotta get that challenge tomorrow. First, I got to pop in. When I see a nine, I'm a buckle up a kid. Cause those bitches don't fuck around. I can my time and dance. But see, with me, I've got a friend on the TV. Don't use my sword and shield, but I know this flow is gonna kill you. Million people rejoice. Cause your hero is the illest motherfucking rapper with the illest fucking voice.
Sweet, dude.
That's very sweet, thank you.
All right.
Sing Pinball Wizard!
I have a question back here. Totoro sweater.
Oh, cute.
Did Did you guys hear that?
Those are powerful mics, man.
Oops. Hi.
So, I want to ask, can you try and do your best British accent?
Oh, come on.
There's so many of them.
Offensive as possible.
Did you say as offensive as possible? I mean,
It's a fucking cup of tea in the morning, isn't it? Dip me digestives in it, fucking Bob's your uncle.
What the hell are you saying?
Or my other favourite one is, alright, me lover.
what?
Can't believe you've done this.
Oh, fuck.
That's a good one.
I can't believe you've done this. Hi, y'all. I'm from Manchester.
It's not.
That's South England.
First of all, why does everybody ask us to do this? This is the third time we've been asked to do this.
And it's only in, like, Great Britain as well.
Yeah. You want to hear a really bad one? I mean, first of all, they're all bad, but second of all... No, I mean when I do it. I'm not saying your accent's bad. Jeez. I mean, the worst one in the world is, hello, governor. Nice to see you, isn't it?
Just sing Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
And have a spot of tea.
That's incredible. It's like you were here your whole life.
Yeah, so I was born and raised. Yeah, just sing Sweeney Todd. Nothing's gonna harm you. Run around.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts this year. Master has given Dobby a sock.
That was pretty good.
Thanks, man. That's kind of amazing. JP.
Thank you for that.
Are you guys done?
Oh yeah, I think we're done.
We're done.
I think that bit's over.
We could go on.
Okay, I'm up here on the right side.
Hi, well, you actually...
We're way down here.
Don't jump.
Hi, this is my first time actually coming here, and
Us too.
Yeah.
It's okay, us too.
So. I can already tell you are one fantastic lady.
my question for you is, if you could imagine anything in the world, what would it be? And it can be like anything, like off a video game or like whatever.
Imagine anything in the world?
It could be anything.
Like to be real?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I just want to live on the Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball Island. Hold on. And I want to be Helena. All I want to be is a beautiful woman on an island. How much fun.
Me? I would like, oh jeez. I guess I would like a bed that has like marshmallow cannons that would shoot desserts into my mouth while I lie there. And yeah, that's really all I want. That's about it.
Simple things.
I'm a humble man.
It's the simple
Simple
things.
dreams.
I just want a ham sandwich.
Yep.
I'm hungry.
I could create a cannon in my bed that would shoot ham sandwiches.
Cannon.
Yeah.
And we could do that on my island.
Yeah. Ooh, this is actually working out really well. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for this.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Suze, it's all you, babe.
Oh man, do I have a good one for you? Right back here.
Hi.
So,
Could my daughter get a cuddle? She's 11 and she's autistic.
Can your daughter get a cuddle?
A hug?
Oh, a hug, yes.
Yes.
only because she's 11 and adorable.
Oh man, okay.
Where's my cuddle?
Susie, you know I got a lifelong supply of cuddles for you. Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm way back here.
Whoa, hey JP.
Whoa, holy crap.
God,
Look at
you're
that.
like
Oh my
in
gosh.
space.
We have a gentleman, the age of 8. And he seems like a really cool guy.
Toss
so
him down.
Here we go.
When will you be? Oh no.
Don't worry. Don't worry. That's how we felt the first time we were on stage too. Hi guys. Oh no.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey Doc,
Hi.
are you gonna be doing a meet and greet after this?
Oh, now I have to be the bad guy. I'm sorry.
I'll be the bad guy for you, bud. We gotta immediately get on a ferry to go to Ireland, and we have to be very careful because there's a hurricane.
I mean, we'd love to. We even toss around the idea of doing meet and greets for these types of things, but it's just, we have to do things so quick and we're busy all the time that we literally have no time to do any of them.
But don't think for a second that Jack wouldn't want to meet you if he had the chance.
Yes.
Yeah. I love you! My heart, it is broken in twain.
Oh man, that was cute.
I'm gonna remember that forever. Hello. Oh no.
The 8 to 11-year-olds have really been bringing it at the store. Last night in London, there were these 2 little girls who just like looked so hopeful that wanting to ask the question. So at the very end, we were out of time, and I was like, let's just hear what they have to say. And so this cute little 8-year-old girl finally got the mic, and she was like, "What's your best pickup line?"
No hesitation. Incredible.
Yeah.
So good.
The future of the world is in good hands.
All right, they want to know you just posed the question, now they want to know the answer.
What was the question?
The question that you just posed to yourself.
Best pickup line.
Oh, best pickup line. What did we... I can't say them here, there's children.
Ask it. Like the last show.
My favorite pickup line was, "All right, me lover."
My favorite pickup line is, "Can I pick you up?"
My favorite pickup line is, "Are you a keg? Because I'd like to tap that ass." It's true. It is my favorite. It is my favorite. Don't use that until you're older.
Don't use it, period.
Oh yeah.
There's a reason they're all terrible.
Sorry, I forgot.
Where are you, Suze?
Hi, so I am back here and I have a lovely lady.
Hi.
Hi.
This is mainly for Jack. I have some gifts I'd like to give you in person, if that's okay.
Don't. Can you? Is it?
Okay, I'm gonna do this but once, okay? I literally cannot do it anymore. I'm gonna get in trouble just for doing this. Sorry.
You're in trouble, Jack. You're in trouble. Look at him go.
Oh, hey guys!
Hey Jack, how is it out there?
It's warm! Smells.
It smells worse up here, believe me.
Shall we do the next question in the meantime?
Yes, that'd be great.
Okay, cool. JP, where you at, brother?
I'm way straight back, very tip top.
Oh yeah, wow.
Hi. This one's for Danny.
Sweet.
When you were doing Ninja Sex Party, did you ever think that you'd go from like, I'm really flustered.
That's okay, so are we.
Did you ever think you'd go from like writing songs about dicks to doing full like rock covers in like the new ones?
Yeah. Is your question, did I ever think I'd go from being a stupid joke band to an 80s glam rock band?
I was wondering in the middle of the question where that was going. It's like,
I
did you?
mean, if you ask me, I think Ninja Sex Party is the best band I've ever listened to.
Oh shit.
You know what? Honestly, I had no idea. Brian and I had no idea how big it would get because we just didn't, we had no idea. Like we would play shows, we went from playing shows for 10 people in New York for years to Brian moved to London and became a physicist and we just kept things going remotely. And then when we played shows again, the next show we played was for 5,000 people in Chicago. And like, yeah, that was batshit crazy. So we had no idea, but now that it's happened, I'm cool with it. Yeah. So thank you. I mean, you're the reason. You guys are the reason.
Dope.
Thank you. What's up?
Is it my turn or JP's
Oh,
turn?
it's Susie's turn.
Okay.
Susie, hook us up.
Whoa, there's like a little dinosaur back here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is entirely indulgent because you guys were in Cardiff when I was in Spain. Boo.
We're sorry.
My friend said you
Our
guys did
fault.
Welsh accents, and I would like to hear that, please.
Oh.
Susie and JP.
See, this is the thing. Someone stood up and asked us to do a Welsh accent, and I think, well, at least for Aaron and I, you know what? I'll just speak for myself. I don't know what the fuck that sounds like. It sounds like all the other accents here. To me, because I have.
You're racist! Racist!
Because I have an untrained ear. Okay, all right, what's the difference between a Philadelphia and Washington, D.C. accent? Yeah, not so fucking easy, is it?
It was funny because when we were going to Wales, they were like, oh, I love being in England. And we're like,
I didn't say that.
no, Brent did. We were like, that's not the same thing.
I knew that.
Where do you think you are right now?
Can I ask an honest question? And I don't mean this to be like weird or anything. I'm just super confused. Wales is a part of the UK, right? Yeah. Okay, so in the UK flag, which is the combination of everything, why isn't there a huge badass dragon on it? Is there? Okay, wait. Do you know? Wait. What was it? Cool, this has cleared up nothing.
I think the moral of the story is, if you want your country to be cool, have a fucking flipping dragon on it.
Yeah, shit's awesome.
I think we should start a petition
to have dragons on every flag of the world. Yes, I agree. All right, I'll look it up. I'll Google it when I get home.
Are you trying to skirt the issue of us doing a Welsh accent?
Oh, I forgot. All right. Hey y'all, welcome to Wales. How y'all doing?
The thing is, in Wales, we had like 50 people all saying things in a Welsh accent, and I was like, okay, I can kind of repeat it now. Now I'm fucked.
Yeah. The only person I know from Wales is Christian Bales. Good one. So I'll just do, like, come on. I'll just do an impression of Christian Bale, all right? I'll just do an impression of Christian Bale. Do you want me to trash your lights? Do you want me to trash your lights? Why are you trashing my fucking scene?
I was looking at the lights. I was looking at the lights.
I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass!
So in a roundabout way, oops.
I actually tried to do one in Wales and got severely booed.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing that again.
Must not have been close. Who's next? Is it JP or Suze?
Yep, I'm up.
JP. Hey, bud.
There you go.
Hello.
Hi.
First of all, massive fan. I'm part of the 5-year grump club. But I don't know whether this is going to be a little bit personal, but how was the transition from Aaron and John to Aaron and Danny?
I'll tell you how it was.
No,
good.
Have I touched the nerve? Is that what See, that's why I asked, is it a little bit personal?
Oh my god.
It was really hard, and it was really easy. It was hard because people weren't very accepting of the new format, and people really loved John, and I wanted to keep doing it, and Dan really wanted to make a good impression, and there were a lot of people that weren't having it, so there's a lot of vitriol right when it happened, and that was the hardest part for sure. But it was easy because Dan was an amazing co-host, like, right away. I think, we obviously grew a lot, both individually and as a team, since then, but in the very beginning, I immediately felt the love and the chemistry between us. So that made it a really easy transition for sure. Thank you. Not personal at all, it's fine. No light guy, come on!
Guys, his wife is here. His wife is here. For the love of God. Susie!
Susie, you are drunk with power right now.
Okay, guys, you can both kiss me. I was just joking, but now it's fucking rock hard.
I know there's at least one girl in here that was like, "Ah!" And at least 2 dudes.
One of them is me.
One of them is Jack.
Don't raise your hands, guys. We'd like to keep the mystery.
Okay, I have a question down here for you guys now.
Hey, I'm Jack. I've been playing Sonic Mania recently. I'm sorry for everybody who's just applauded that because I've had issues in the exact same places as Aaron, and when I was watching the playthrough, I was like, holy crap, this is like the stuttering gameplay and like how you're going fast and you have no control over where you're going. So the question I want to ask is, What is the worst dump you've ever taken?
Fantastic way to ask that question.
I'm sorry, Dan, Susie. This is my new favorite person on planet.
Can't blame you. Can't blame you.
Gosh.
You are the king of dumps.
There's so many.
Yeah.
I get, you know.
It's like asking someone what their favorite blade of grass in a field is.
I'm gonna get a little gross for a second. I've told this story already, so I apologize for those of you who haven't heard it. I got food poisoning once. I've gotten it many times since, but this was the worst. So I was sitting there on the toilet, you know, relieving myself, if you can even call it that. It was incredibly painful. But it was one of those situations where it was coming out both ends constantly. And it would come so fast and hard that I just didn't have time to flush or anything. So I'm just sitting there, just and I'm like, and poor Susie, she's outside the door, and the door is lined up perfectly with the toilet. So I was sitting there and I'm writhing, just like this. And she's like, should I come in? And I'm like, no! Don't come in! She wouldn't have loved me anymore if she saw it.
But wait, is that where you hit your face? Is that the one?
No, that was a different time.
Oh my god!
That wasn't a dump, that was pure ejecting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do people know about that?
The story of my...
Well, just how you have a scar, and that's why you have permanent facial hair now.
So I have a scar on my upper lip, which is why I have a beard and mustache now forever, because it's weird and I don't like the way it looks. And the reason for that is because I also got super sick. And I was in MagFest and had to stay behind, and I was in a hotel room, and you know, I had some friends that were trying to help me out and everything. And then I'm just laying in bed like shaking because I'm so sick. And then I was like, do you need anything? And I was just like, clear a path. And then I just stood up and ran to the bathroom and slammed the door, and I threw the toilet seat up, and I was just like, what? And right when I projected my face forward, the toilet seat came right back down. It just went boom, and I was like, ah! But I still had to vomit. So it was just blood and liquids. And after I was done, I was like, no! And it was so bad that it was just dripping down my face. And once again, Susie's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine! And I'm just looking at the carnage that I've left. Just orange and purple and red. Just a trail of red. And the sink is red and the toilet seat's red.
Okay.
And I'm just like, 1 second! Like, trying to clean it up.
You guys paid for this show. So sorry. I'm so sorry.
I remember that show where Aaron talked about shit for a long time.
That's the one. Let's get out of this. Who's got the next question?
Thank you.
Is it JP?
Yeah, that was amazing. We only have time for 2 more questions.
So,
and here is one of 2.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
I'm Zach.
Hi, Zach. What's up, Zach?
I just like a question for all of you. What's the place where you'd most like to go on tour? And also, can I get a picture with you all?
That's going to be really dangerous from your vantage point. But if you have someone stand up behind you and take a picture while you're standing, you can turn around and we'll just wave in it.
Yeah. With a really long lens, so it looks like we're right next to you.
And our favorite place to tour is Manchester, England.
But
was there ever any doubt?
Okay, but now for the real answer.
Oh shit.
I think they asked where we'd like to tour.
Oh.
Yeah.
Manchester, England again.
Alright guys, wave. I'm setting up a photo here.
I saw it.
Don't lean back too far, please, Zach.
Oh my god.
No,
don't!
Alright, smile. Here we go.
Don't do it. No! For the love of God, Zach.
I just shit my pants.
Great.
Now you're in the Aaron Club.
Susie's turn.
Wait, no, we didn't even answer the question.
Oh, yeah. A place that I'd love to go if it was ever on the cards would be Japan.
Yes.
I don't even know if many people over there know who I am. I wouldn't even care if like 10 people showed up. I just want to go to Japan and see what it's like over there.
Yeah.
And for me,
That's the answer to my question too.
Cool. Yeah, and for me, like, if we were gonna do it on this tour, but we couldn't make the dates and the venues work logistically, but I definitely want to go to Edinburgh, Scotland. It's one of my favorite places.
It'll happen. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for not jumping.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Can't thank you enough.
We're very pro-life.
Much appreciated.
Fucking boo.
Yeah, at least for people who are already alive.
Question.
Oh.
It's like a two-part question. Is that okay?
That's fine.
I mean, it's the last.
Yeah.
Go
the
for
first
it.
part is, I hope this is okay to ask. I bought a toy sloth today. Can you name it for me?
George.
Okay. Thank you.
Finbar. Finbar the sloth.
I just named him George, dude.
George Finbar.
George Finbar. What's his middle name, Dan?
Flurf.
George Finbar.
Cherish him forever.
GFF.
Thank you. And this is on behalf of my brother because he's like a massive fan.
So
thank you for
oh no, that's bad. I can't do that.
Thank you for making his life like genuinely better.
Right back at you guys.
Yeah, thanks for making our lives awesome.
I know he wanted to know if in NSP, Ninja Brian, is he autistic because he has a bunch of traits? No.
I totally get it.
He's autistic. He's asking.
Right.
He wants to. Not insulting.
No. I don't believe he's on a spectrum, but not that spectrum. He's more on the have you killed a lot of people spectrum, and he's way at the end of that bellwether. But yeah, I mean, like, no, he's just a fucking weird ninja physicist. How would you describe him?
Neurotic.
Neurotic? Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Sexy.
Yeah, he's neurotic and
He's
sexy.
stabby.
That's the best way. And stabby. He's very stabby. That's the best way. That's the best way. But thank you. That's a cool question. I've never gotten that one before.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Love you. And that love you thing, that goes for all of you. Like, I can't tell you, we were saying this at a little thing before the show. It's hard for you guys to realize sometimes that, like, as much as we make your lives better, you make our lives better tenfold. And we really feel the love that you give to us. And we just want to know, yeah, it means the world to us. And
we hope if anything, you guys take that love and spread it throughout the entire world. Everyone in your life.
The world needs it. The world needs it.
And don't forget about yourselves as well. Don't forget to love yourselves too. Because sometimes that's the hardest thing to do in the world.
Yep.
So,
and like, it doesn't matter what race you are, what religion you are, any of that shit. It just doesn't matter. If you're here tonight, we love you. And that is the most important thing. And fuck those people you were saying fuck them before, because they must suck. They must suck. Thank you so much, Manchester. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you.
You guys are amazing.